Hey guys, it's Chris. Hey, I'm here at Vengeance Racing today. I'm here with Ron Mowen.
Yep.
How you doing, buddy?
Good, yourself?
I'm doing great. We're excited to be back here. You know, most of you guys know that we dropped the car off. It's been a couple months back, and we went through some of the early growth pains, I guess, of trying to get some of the first gen parts for this car. And we finally got everything together. You guys have gone through it meticulously, and you put it all together, and it's been great. Took it for a spin. Car's been nothing but bulletproof, just out beating on it a little bit. Give me an idea of what you got here, the package, some of the additions that we've done, you know, over and above the standard package, and you know, what you guys have got here in this car.
Sure. What we did is our VRSC 750 performance package. It starts off with an ECS blower kit. Go inside the engine, remove the displacement on demand, put a custom camshaft in that we have spec'd, all the appropriate valve train to support the camshaft. American Racing stainless 1 7/8 long tube headers with a 3-inch catted X pipe. That's basically the fundamentals of the VRSC 750 package. We added alky control methanol system, a B&B Fusion catback exhaust. We did 360 forged wheel and tire upgrade all the way around on the car. We're blacking out the grills on the front of the C7s for aesthetical reasons. That's we do adjust ride height. We fabricated a custom catch can on this car due to the concerns for crankcase pressures that some of the C7s in the country are having with some of the other shops. And that's basically it. The car made 764 real world horsepower on a very conservative tune on 8 PSI. The car is tuned with a 3-bar map sensor. We are using a combination of EFI Live and HP Tuner to get the results that we have right now.
And so what you told me on this is basically this is going to be Patty's daily driver car. We wanted something that was, you know, basically low boost, you know, effectively bulletproof. Something you could take, you know, drive it to work and back. Have just basically a daily driver car, but you know, be able to get out there, you know, get into the boost, you know, have the meth control, you know, kick in, and keep it, you know, tuned safely, and not really going to have any issues, you know, long term with it. And that's basically the goal that we were shooting for there. You know, with the 8 pounds of boost, you know, the beating that you put on it with your shop car behind us here, you'll obviously surpass that. You know, at least another 300 horse and had no problem. So
yeah, Chris, that's what we specialize in at Vengeance Racing. We like to build daily driver capable cars that you can get in and drive it to work, drive it to the grocery store, go to the track, break off a 9 or a 10-second pass, and have ultimate reliability and excellent drivability. It takes a lot of work to come up with a package like that, you know, with camshaft specifications and tuning and calibration to get it all dialed in. But that's really what sets us apart from the other shops in the industry.
Yeah.
And I believe customers coming from Texas kind of shows that a little bit.
Yeah, if you're coming from different time zones all the way to Vengeance, you know they're doing something right. You got to go where you know you're going to get a good quality package. You guys have done that. Let me fire it up real quick and a little idle clip of it. I mean, the car sounds great. Let folks hear it. Great job. That sounds really good. Ron, I really appreciate that. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think we've got 2 of the most powerful C7s you rolled out of here yet. I know you've got another one in the back, the 780 package.
Yes.
You're wrapping up presently. And
Chris, your car actually did 794 to the tires before we detuned it just a little bit to keep it safe for you out in the Texas heat. So you are looking at 2 of the most powerful C7s in the world. Our car actually made 890 rear-wheel horsepower on 14 PSI. We are testing the durability of this LT1 engine to see how long it can take the power and the abuse before we deliver that kind of power to our customers. Same build as your car. It's actually our VRSC 750 performance package. We've just got a smaller pulley on it and a little bit heavier methanol shot. So if we prove this to be reliable, we can obviously upgrade your car at a later date and give you another 150 horsepower.
That's incredible, man, to be able to beat on it like that. And I mean, you don't cut this car any slack. Just like you told me, you guys went out today and 40 minutes of just pure hammering on it. I mean, that speaks for itself. That, you know, nothing's give. I mean, everything's held together. And
some people build them to look at them. We build them to drive them. So we got to find the limitations before we put them in our customers' hands.
I really am a huge proponent of that mentality of you know, bringing a shop car in and just figuring out the ins and outs. Discover all those little nuances of the build, figure out where the weak points are, and then just try and break it. And then once you have all the science and the research together, throw it on a customer's car. That's really a key point of being able to run a quality operation. You guys obviously do that. So
I appreciate you recognizing that. You're absolutely right. It's a lot of people see that and appreciate it, and they like to know that you've done the research on your own car, not their car.
Absolutely.
And it gives them a much more comfortable feeling whenever they bring their car to you to have the work done.
Yeah, there's nothing worse than a giant oil down on your own car when you hear about a little bit of R&D's done on your own stuff. So that's great that you guys have gone through it from top to bottom and built a quality shop car like this, and been able to take what you learn and put it in your customers' rides. I mean, you're surrounded by C6s. We got a total of 5 or 6 C7s here.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys have obviously just turning them out left and right. It's really incredible what y'all have done in the C7 industry so far. It's just so early in the game, and being able to turn out builds like that is very impressive. So.
We're very fortunate. I do got to say thanks to my guys that are here. We run a great crew, and it's my technicians and Mike from Vengeance PCM that does our ECU calibration that allow us to look as good as we do.
Right.
It's definitely a group effort. We can stand here and talk about it all day, but the guys that are putting in the hours under the hood and the guys that are doing the research with the computers are really what makes it happen. I just get the glory of hanging out and enjoying time with the customers and enjoying the fruits of our labor.
Well, if you treat your employees right, it shows in their work, and obviously, the shop's great. The employees, the work that they do, it's incredible that they've been able to produce routinely day in, day out. And like we mentioned earlier, if you're going to drive from halfway across the country to another time zone, it must be worth making a trip for. We've been nothing but pleased. You guys have been over backwards, peculiar circumstances, things we've encountered here, and adding, taking away, changing options on the car. It's just been nothing but just a dream being able to put this together. These guys have done great. So,
I appreciate it.
Like I said, Ron, I really appreciate everything you guys have done. It's nothing but a great experience, and I highly recommend you guys, if you have anything from mild to wild on performance that you want to do with your ride, bring it out here. You got trucks in here, you got custom builds. I mean, I don't think there's really any limitations on what you guys can throw together as far as an aggressive build.
Yeah, basic cam installs, headers, cold airs, to whatever you can imagine. We can do it here at Vengeance Racing.
Yeah, give these guys a call. The availability of catching them is incredible. They're always available by phone or email. It's really impressive. So make sure you check them out, Vengeance Racing, and hopefully we'll be back to see you guys soon with some more stuff we're going to do.
Absolutely. Looking forward to it.
I appreciate it again.
Chris, thank you, buddy.
Mm-hmm.